Hello, welcome back to my channel. I make videos on travel, beauty, fashion and luxury, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So today I'm going to make a video on collective haul from India. So I visited India a couple of times this year in May and in August. So I went to Goa, which is my home, and I got some things from there. So let's first start with the clothing haul. So first up is a beautiful dress that I got from Goa. Here you can see it is a nice pista green in color, and I'll get it closer for you. So this is a traditional dress, Indian wear. This is the upper part of it, and the material is very nice. You can see it is almost shiny. So it is made up of jute and mixed with silk, and that's what gives it a nice sheen. And throughout the dress is this beautiful gold embroidery. Maybe I'll hold it a bit back. A gold embroidery, and the gold on the pista green gives it a nice contrast. This is a nice pastel color, and this is the bottom part of it. It's just a pant. It's again the same green color, and it has an elastic waist, and this is a kind of a scarf or a stole that comes along with the dress, and this is a beautiful net kind of material, and it has this gold dots on it. So this is my first item, and it is a beautiful traditional Indian dress. There are many Indian festivals which are coming in October, I think, and November, like Diwali, Dashera. These are all Hindu festivals, and I would definitely be using that dress. Next up, what I got from India is a linen top. So this is a linen top. This is pure linen, and it is from Cotton World, and I got actually two tops. One of the tops, I'm wearing one of them. You can see I'm wearing the white one, and this is, I think, oatmeal color. I've paired it with some turquoise necklace. These are like real turquoise chips, whereas this is the imitation turquoise, and this is again an imitation turquoise bracelet. I thought it goes very well with the white linen top. India is a tropical country. It is a hot country, and especially in Goa, it is hot as well as humid. So things like cotton, linen, jute, they work very well with the weather. So I purchased this top from this particular company, which is called Cotton World, because some of the proceeds of these tops go to the farmers who actually produce this cotton. So it is directly sourced from the local farmers, and the top is made. And it has some beautiful details, like it has these mother of pearl buttons which are quite shiny throughout, and you also have a button here, and the sleeve is kind of adjustable. Right now I have it as a 3/4 sleeve, so it can also shorten up and become a half sleeve top. So this is the top. And I also got a couple of linen pants to go with the tops. So I got a black one, and as you can see, it is a dust magnet or a lint magnet. I have got all the cat fur for this pant for the linen, and it has this beautiful side pockets and a back pocket. Actually, back pocket is just for show. I think it has two side pockets, and it's a full length pant, and it's wide legged trouser kind of a style, and it keeps you cool. And the other one that I got is in this beautiful navy blue, and both of these are linen as well, and this one also has a side pocket. So these are from a brand called as So And brand is the Anita Dongre brand, who is one of the well-known fashion designer in India. So I think this blue top blue pant goes really well with the white one, and the black would go really well with this oatmeal linen top. So that's the linen story. Next up, I got a couple of blouses. So these blouses can be worn with a sari, which is a traditional Indian dress. Also, you can wear it with a skirt or a lehenga, which is also an Indian traditional dress. So these are like ready-made blouses. And first up is a beautiful velvet blouse that I got. As you can see, velvet is dust magnet. I have got cats, so there's all cat fur on it, like the moment I kept it there. So it has this beautiful bead work throughout the edges, like on your arms, on the back of the blouse. This is the back of the blouse. You can see the beautiful bead work throughout the edges, and it has got this cute little tie at the back, and it also has this bead work running through the front, and it is this kind of a button opening for the blouse. So this is the first blouse that I got. The next one is a beautiful gold blouse. It's like a gold color. It has this nice sparkly things, and it has this beautiful embroidery of flowers running through and through. So this is the front of the blouse. This is the back of the blouse, and it again has got this cute ties. You can see with the thread and the ties, and the way you get inside the blouse is by these buttons. So you have this hook and eye buttons, or the hooks for the blouse. So this is the gold one, and this is another one. This is again a gold kind of material, and it has this beautiful gold lace border for it, which is running on all the ends. Also, it has got this cute ties at the back, and again it has this hook and eye closure at the back. So yeah, they're a bit tight, that's good. So this is the blouse. So I got them in gold and black because you can then kind of mix and match with various not dresses, with various skirts and your saris as well. So that's the Indian traditional wear. Now next up, let's see what I got in jewelry. So in jewelry, I got this beautiful bangle. So this is made up of gold, and these are the diamond studs for it. And this is like a bracelet bangle, and you can open it like so. It opens, and then you put it like that, and you close the hook. So this is a beautiful gold and a diamond bracelet bangle. As you know, India is known for its gold. So the gold that you usually get is 22 carat or 23 carat compared to the 18 carat or 14 carat that you get in the States. But for this diamond jewelry, to hold up the jewelry, they make the gold of 18 carat. So this is the 18 carat one. Uh, then I got matching earrings to go with the bracelet. So these are the earrings. They are pretty cute and tiny. So if you can see the star-shaped flower, it goes well with the star of the diamond. So that was basically the aim of getting these earrings, so that it's kind of a set. And it is kind of matching with this necklace that I got. So it also has this kind of a star over here, and it has got a black bead all throughout, and this is how you close it. It has got a hook to close it, and this is another hook for security, added security. So this is something which the married women wear in India. So it is called Mangal Sutra, and this is a beautiful Mangal Sutra which is made up of a diamond pendant. So this is how it looks. All right. So this is my precious jewelry. Wow, it's really warm today in California. So I'm enjoying a coconut drink. I thought, why not? I'm making a video on my India haul, specifically the Goa haul, which is again a tropical place, and you get a lot of coconuts, and coconut water is also kind of drink of choice in Goa. But this coconut water, I got it from, I think, Target, and it is the brand Zico, and I like it because it's very refreshing. So moving on to next purchase is I got this hoop earrings. This is the fashion jewelry. So I got this hoop earrings. They are the V-shaped hoop earrings, and it might remind you of the Louis Vuitton V-shaped earrings, but they are kind of smaller in size, but these are the chunky ones, maybe kind of inspired earrings. So I have never worn hoop earrings, and I look forward to using hoop earrings. So this is how the V shape opens, and this is how you close it. So they are quite heavy to wear. These are beautiful. This is fashion jewelry, and it cost me like 230 rupees. So that would be about less than $5. So these are the hoop earrings. Next up, I got these silver earrings. These are made up of silver. You can see it. And the stone over here is the peridot. It is the green stone. Oh yeah, this is better. So it's the green stone, and it's a nice jewelry. It's sparkly, and the metal is sterling silver, and they cost me about $7.25. So I think it is like less than $10. And these are your hook earrings. So you just hook them in your ears. I like this one. Yeah, so this is how they look on my ears. They are pretty dangly jewelry. Yeah. Next up, I got this um, peacock feather jewelry. So, peacock is the national bird of India. So you don't actually kill a peacock to get its fur, but um the peacock, they naturally shed their feathers. So you collect those feathers and then you make uh, earrings out of them. So these are a beautiful dangly jewelry and they go very well with the resort kind of dressing that I favor, the bohemian dressing style that I have. So this is the peacock feather earring. It looks pretty, right? It has this beautiful colors. Yes. So that's it for the jewelry, the gold as well as the fashion jewelry. So I also got a couple of earrings that I had in my house. I thought I might start using this again. So these are just a pair of earrings in orange, orange kind of bubbles, and another one is blue. So I had got this earlier, like they are a couple of years old, and they were at home. So I thought that I'll start wearing this nice dangly earrings. So that's for the jewelry. So as you know, like India is also known for its spices. So that's why like it was like such a important colony of the British, because they equated spices with gold. So I got some spices as well. So let's see what spices I have got. So I got a bag full of spices. So I got the spices from Goa, and in Goa there is a place called Goa Bagaidar, which is like the Walmart or the Costco in the United States. Like you get everything local there, and you get it at cheaper prices compared to other malls or um, any smaller retail stores. And these are also like sourced locally. So all these things are like grown in Goa. So first up is this, what is this? Are these cinnamon bark? Yes, these are the cinnamon bark. These are some cloves. Then some cardamom. They smell really nice. Some star anise. And these are like priced also pretty cheap. Like this is 6 rupees and 20 paisa. So that means $1 is 70 rupees. And so this is like some cents. So this is quite cheap. Same for this cardamom. This cardamom is for 87.50 rupees. So that means it is about a dollar. This is 79. So it is again a dollar. So it's almost like a dollar store. So these are like the bigger cardamom. These are the bigger cardamoms. and just more repetition, more cardamom. Then cumin, packets of cumin, so the black cumin seeds. These are for 6 rupees, so some cents. I don't know exact conversion. Then this is nutmeg. So this is nutmeg. So nutmeg was for 20 rupees, so quite cheap. So these are the local spices, and in addition to the spices, they also sell like spice mixes or the spice powders, and you use these spice powders in various dishes like curries and vegetables and things like that. So those spice powders which I got are some curry powders. So this is the one type of curry powder. It is a Goan powder, so this you get exclusively in Goa. The brand is called Karmas. This is the garam masala. This is the mutton or the lamb masala or for making goat curry. This is the shakuti masala. So shakuti is again a dish which is inspired by the Portuguese. So this is the shakuti masala. And this is the chicken curry masala. And this is again the mutton masala or for the lamb. So these are the powders or the spice mixes. So you don't have to grind the whole powder. So supposing you are feeling bored one day to go to make all the spice mixture using this whole spices, so you can just use those the spice powders to make your curries. And also I got some pastes, some masala pastes. So this paste are the tandoori paste. I keep them refrigerated, so that's why you can see some sweating on this paste. So this is to make like chicken tandoori or fish tandoori. This is the paste. Then a kafrial masala paste. So this is of the coriander, green coriander paste. It has fresh coriander, cumin, spices, salt, green chilies, vinegar, etc., etc. So I got like bunch of these pastes in here. They are of different types. Tandoori, kafrial. Then you have also something called as rishad. So this is the red chilies, garlic, ginger, spices, masala paste. So I keep them refrigerated. So I'm like set for, I think, almost a year with all these spices. So next up, what I got are some nuts. So Goa is also known for its cashew nut, and we get a lot of cashews, and the outer part, the nut, is the one which is more valuable. And the fruit was introduced by the Portuguese from Brazil to Goa. So this is how the cashew nut looks like, and this is from Goa. So, oh yeah, here. This is the actual fruit. You get the fruit in either yellow or the red, and these are the cashew nuts, which are outside the fruit. And I got actually a couple of packets here, and these are the ones which are shelled, and the unshelled ones look like so. So these are the unshelled ones, and these are the shelled ones. I also got some raisins. So Goa is also known for its dry fruit. So I got them again from Goa Bagadar, the Costco or the Walmart of Goa. So this is for 71 rupees. So these are the yellow raisins or the golden raisins. So this whole pack is for about $1. And this is like a black raisin. So this is about 27 rupees, almost half $1. So I think I like the golden one better than the black ones. These are more tastier. So these are the raisins that I got. Then other things to eat is I got bebinka. So Goans must be knowing this sweet. This is bebinka sweet. It is a local delicacy in Goa. It is in this made in this layers. It is very tasty. It is made up of eggs, and it has spices like nutmeg, ginger, and cardamom, and it is made up of wheat flour, eggs, sugar, coconut, and ghee. So I love bebinka. This is one of the sweets which is given as a dessert after your meal, and also one of the main sweets of Christmas in Goa. So this is bebinka. Next up, I got some prawns, dried prawns or dried shrimp. So okay, they look like this. They are like tightly packed with another plastic inside. So the dried shrimp or the dried prawns, they are dried like naturally in the sun, and I prefer using the ones from Goa because I have kind of bought them here in the States from Asian market, but I have seen that they use coloring and artificial preservatives, whereas these are like natural. There's no coloring, no preservatives, no salt, nothing. So these are just sun-dried shrimp, and they are very tasty. I use them to make curries, to make kind of vegetable, pickles, chutneys, yes. And I got something more to eat. So a trip to Goa is like incomplete without local things to eat. So I got some snacks. These are like homemade snacks. It's made up of flour. These are kind of fried dumplings made up of wheat flour, and the filling inside is coconut and sugar and dry fruit, and they're very tasty. This is some popcorn. This is like the spiced popcorn, so this is spicy, and it has turmeric and chili powder and some grams and groundnuts or peanuts, and it's very tasty, and I have it with my evening tea. It just tastes so great. And next up is this another sweet. It's kind of a snack. So this snack is made up with let me see, with flour, sugar, milk, salt, ghee, and oil. So this is another snack, sweet and savory snack. And these are the laddus, which I like. So laddus can be made up of anything and everything, like any kind of flour. These are the multigrain laddu. These are made up with wheat, then besan is like gram flour, rice flour, moong flour, I think with everything, and ghee of course. So these are like very nutritious laddus. So these are the snacks. Now I also like incense. So incense used to be very, very expensive in the ancient times. So only the royalty used to burn incense. Like I'm talking about like ancient Egypt and things like that. So uh, now like incense is commonly available, and in India we have been using incense for a long time for all the religious activities, and just to freshen up the house. We kind of burn this every day. So this incense is quite cheap, affordable, and it smells divine. This is with champa, the flower. This is a tropical flower, same as lily. And I think the price is 15 rupees or maybe some cents. So it's quite cheap. This is, I think, one of my favorites. This is called Mysore sandal. This is made up of sandalwood or sandal oil essence. It smells divine. I should start burning up these incense. The thing with incense is like once you start burning, they get over so fast, and yeah, you need to burn like a whole incense stick. So this one costs 55 rupees or almost $1. So you get a box full of incense. And this incense is for 30 rupees, and which is about half $1, and it is called Cycle Incense. And it is like three fragrances in one. It has a serene fragrance, which is lily, then a fancy fragrance. The name of the fragrance is fancy, and it is a kind of a fruity fragrance. And then other fragrance is intimate. It is more of green and coniferous, like piney kind of a scent. Wow. This is nice. So these are my incense sticks that I got from India or Goa. Another thing from India that you would almost always buy is teas. India, along with China, produces like one of the finest teas that we drink. So I think the most famous teas are the Assam teas or the black tea that we drink. So I got a whole packet of this Assam tea, and this is like a strong tea. It is a strong tea, and this is about, I'm checking the weight. This is about 1 kg. So I've already opened up and I have removed some. It has a Ziploc packing, which helps it to remain fresh for a long time. So I transfer like some of the teas into my usual tea container that I use for day-to-day use. So I prepare it with boiling water, and then I add milk, and this is a strong tea, like the English breakfast tea. So next up, I also got Darjeeling tea. So that was produced in Assam, which is a state in India, and this is a state called West Bengal in India. So the Darjeeling is a hill station in India, and the tea is kind of differently flavored there. So this is kind of lighter tea. You wouldn't be using a lot of milk to drink this tea. You would be just boiling the tea, and it is kind of a golden liquid once it boils. So it is kind of weak tea, and this is a bit expensive as well. And this is known as the champagne among the teas. So it was priced like 850 850 rupees. So I think about less than $20. but still this is like kind of expensive tea, and it is it 1 kg? No, this is half kg. So it's half kg and it is like 850, and this was like 1 kg of tea and it was 410 rupees. So almost half the price of this thing. So if you go to India, I would definitely recommend you buying this Darjeeling tea. Along with this Darjeeling tea, I got a couple of teas as complimentary teas. Like these are the tea bags. These are 25 tea bags. It's a green tea with lemon zest. The brand is Lipton, and I think you get these teas here as well. So yeah, one is the lemon zest and the other one is honey tea. So both are green teas, and both are like 25, about 50 tea bags. So that was my tea haul, and I definitely recommend getting some teas, and I also got some coffee. So in India, we usually have this instant coffee because we don't use coffee makers as much. We kind of directly boil the milk and use this instant coffee, which are like the coffee powder. So this is the Nescafe. You can see, you can just boil the milk and add this tea. Sorry, not tea, coffee. And you can add some sugar according to your tastes. So most coffee comes from South India, the southern region of India, and most teas come from the northern and eastern part of India. So the next tea that I got is a Brew Gold. This is again powdered coffee. I'm sorry for the reflection. I'm trying to see which way I can hold the packet so that it's clearer. Okay, there we go. So this is Brew. The brand is called Brew, and this is again product of South India, and again an instant coffee. And I like to have my coffee as either the frappe, the cold coffee, or as a hot coffee. Other things that we use a lot in Goa as a dessert are the custard. So the custard, this is a custard powder, and I like to make custard at home and add whole lot of fruit. So you can make bunch of custard and keep it refrigerated into your refrigerator, and keep on adding some cut fruit while serving. So this is the custard, and this is the caramel pudding mix. So caramel pudding is again another favorite dessert of Goa. So this is the caramel pudding mix. So I think this is it for the haul from Goa, India. So hope you found the haul interesting, informative, and if you liked the haul, please give this video a thumbs up. And I make videos on travel, beauty, fashion, and luxury. If such content excites you, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. See you later. Bye.